Hey Sam, it's me, Tamika, and I'm responding to your post for a couple of different reasons. So, I like the thought process behind what your first grade team is doing with the science leading your literacy instruction or your language arts instruction. I think that has the potential to be so powerful and so useful to kids because a lot of times we end up teaching things in isolation. But for students to really see how science and literacy, reading, writing, all that connects, I think that's great. I'm sure you're incorporating those informational standards within it because we all know that informational is the push for with Common Core. The second reason that I am commenting is because I am in love with the idea of, I think the correct term for it is planning by design, which is in essence backwards planning, planning your assessment first. Um, the whole concept for me is wonderful. And when I've had really, really great teams, we've done an excellent job with that. And I mean, it, you see test scores improve and you see your instruction be so much more meaningful and impactful because not only are you focused, but your kids know what your kids end up really showing growth because you're setting them up for success. I love the concept. However, me personally, often struggle with the timing of it. It seems like there's often so much to do on our there's so much on our plates to get done that I want to plan my assessments ahead of time, but I end up saying, okay, well, these lessons have to be done, and this has to be done, and PEPs and M class or whatever else has to be done that I don't often get the chance to do that. My goal for this quarter in my school year is to really focus on, okay, what does the assessment look like? What do I want my kids to walk away with? And keeping that in mind when I am teaching because I feel like that's how we're going to show the most growth. To your point of the table of specification, that is very in depth and very, very specific. And I have not had the opportunity to utilize that specific table. I do like the idea of it, but it kind of reminds me of, it makes me reflect on when we were in our differentiation class and we were talking about planning ahead and differentiating. I wonder if there's a similar table to that because that to me almost would be more helpful for me. I love a table where it's like, okay, we're going to do this part in multiple choice. We're going to do this part like this, and maybe teaching to those different learning styles might be a little bit more helpful. I'm not sure, but I'm a truly, truly visual person, so I like to see not only the points, but I absolutely love to see like and see the questions. But I love to see a little box because I'm silly that way. It says, okay, this is how we're going to cover this. So I haven't personally tried the table of specifications, but I have tried planning by design or backwards planning, and I love that part of it. So I'm interested to see how this table of specification works out for you. Thanks for sharing your posts. You did an awesome job. And I'll talk to you soon, lady. Bye.